Boom shakalaka, 5 to 10 months to the next Bitcoin peak. Stay tuned. What's up everyone, Randall here from Crypto Love. Despite a pretty bearish day today looking at the charts, today we are taking a look at a lot of very interesting charts for Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, including how we could have a new peak for Bitcoin within 5 to 10 months. Before we get into it, guys, make sure to like, subscribe, click the notification bell, come join us on Twitter with Crypto Love, push that like button. Now today, fear and greed 50 neutral. Surprising that it really didn't go down that far considering the move today. The overall market down 2%, Bitcoin at 29,136, Ethereum at 1851, BNB at 237, XRP 68 cents, Dogecoin 7 cents, Cardano 30 cents, Solana $23, and Tron 8 cents. And if you wanted the top coins today based on AI, they would be World State Coin, SmartX, Dynex, Caspa, and Axelar. And if you want to check out token metrics for yourself, there's a free trial down in the description. Now, Bitcoin today falling pretty dramatically all the way down to this yellow line, the 50-day moving average. We were talking about this, how the last couple times Bitcoin had this golden cross of the 50 and 100-day moving average. Price actually went all the way down to this orange line here, the 200-day moving average. However, the last time that happened, this orange line was at the same level as this white line right here. So we might see Bitcoin hitting kind of where the green line and the white line are converging right now at about $28,500. As a matter of fact, the short-term market structure turns out we have range low 29.6, support and resistance at 30, support at 29, and support and resistance at 28. Strategy, sell at resistance. So we could have breaking through to the bottom and then headed towards lower lows, but likely we may find some support where we are right now. Because if we take a look on a macro structure, very similar to what happened here 2013 to 2018, we have the same type of thing where we have a previous peak that ended up being strong bottom support like we see here, a double top like we saw right here, and after that, massive parabolic 100x rally for Bitcoin. It could just be, well, the bottom is in and we just got to wait this little thing out. We have breakout, spring, reintegration, breakout, and retest. Same thing, but to the downside. Basically, market reversal headed towards higher territory. Things worth keeping in your mind. Long-term holder supply on a percentage basis is at 2015 levels, pre-100x for Bitcoin. That could be very, very huge for Bitcoin. Also, how about this? The great supply shock of Bitcoin. Balance on exchanges dropping dramatically. Price won't stay the same. It won't be this cheap forever, especially if we take a look at the total market cap. There's a lot of bearish analysis out there, but what many expect rarely comes true. Total market cap looks bullish. Why? Well, for a few things. Number one, above the weekly SMA 50. Number two, above the red candles in the CM Guppy. And number three, biggest Bollinger Bandwidth squeeze ever. Signals a big move is coming. All these things suggesting we're about to have a massive rally, almost unparalleled to anything that's been seen in a long, long time. Also, the MACD, the log MACD for Bitcoin continues to follow the same cycle. We have still yet to even reach the halfway point, which you can see most times is even close to the cycle top. If we take a look at the log MACD here with the lower parameter and upper parameter and midpoint parameter, you can see where we are right now. Not yet at the midpoint parameter, and we are much closer to the bottom than we are to the top. Now, based on this, from the bottom to the top, it ended up being between 104 and 140 weeks. But if we take a look at DXY, it turns out it's a much shorter time frame. As suspected last week, DXY is doing a retest right here. The real fun begins as soon as it's done with it. It's the same picture in 2017 right here and 2020 right here. In 2017, it took 5 months from here to the peak. In 2020, it took 10 months. So on average, that would be 7.5 months, putting the next peak, oh, I can't do the math in my head, sometime around March of 2021. for. So that's all for today's episode. If you did enjoy, push the like button. I'll catch you guys later. Have a good one. Love you. Peace.
If you don't think Bitcoin's going to $1 million a coin and then $10 million a coin, you're already a loser.
From now on, if you don't own Bitcoin, you're a moron.